When we got to the house, I did not want to get out of the car because it wasn't meant to lead me into the school and show me around. But my consolation is in the Lord, because I know what Chuchu is. But try to do what I can only imagine. You know, this song, the writer is pretty much talking about this person coming into heaven and meeting the Lord and looking around. And Chuchu is watching us here and telling us it's okay because he's in a better place. I know that, but without a doubt, I know that. Yet it hurts. So I'm trying to do water. I can only imagine what it will be like when I'm walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. Only imagine, surrounded by your glory, what will my heart see? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in all of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I guess she just told me I can only imagine. Now he has the reality. He's living. His heart is healed. There's no longer enlarged. There's no longer hard for him. Love you, Chuchu. Sorry I couldn't come earlier.
Chuchu, as well as calling me. You are hero to a lot of you. He was my brother. He was my protector. I'll say he's my protector because I'll just give you an incident that happened when we lived together in the years 1986 and 85 and 86. I told my mom I didn't want to go to school in Yekiva anymore. We grew up in Yekiva, like Langford said, in the mountains. I wanted to live city life. And so I told my mom I didn't want to go to school over there anymore. I wanted to go to the city. So mom wrote me to go to school. But we didn't have any immediate family over there to live with. I wanted to go anyhow. She said, okay, let's go. We went and we tried different schools. At the time, we didn't know where Chuchu lived. I knew he was in Monrovia, but I didn't know where he lived. But somehow we found him. And said I wanted to go to school in Monrovia. And he said that would be a great idea. In fact, I'm taking you to my school, Haywood Mission School. And we went there. He arranged for me to take a test. I did the test. I passed. And we went through the registration process. Now I have a school to go to. Where am I going to live? And he said, I don't have anywhere here to live. I live with somebody. But I can. I can see you on the street. Wherever I am, I'll take it with me. When this was somebody that he was related to. I was not related to this person, but he said, I'm going to talk to them. Whatever the situation is, you come with me. And he went to talk to his guardian. And they were so kind and they accepted him. Yeah, what did they do then? Nobody able to finish high school. We lived together. It was not always beautiful. I gave him a hard time. Many days I gave him a hard time. Juju was involved in church. I was not involved in church. He talked to me every day. And then you need to come to church with me. I said, oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for church. And Juju would go to church on Saturday. He would stay all day. Come back in the night. Sometimes I'm sleeping. And I would miss him. And I would fuss with him when he comes home. And he just said, I don't understand why she always getting angry. The servant said, oh, your sister just misses you. She wants you to be home with her all the time. He said, but come with me to church. I said, I'm not ready. One day, I agreed to go to church with him. I said, but it will be under one condition. I'll wear my jewelry. He said, no, you can't go to my church with jewelry. I said, well then, I can't go. He said, okay, you wear your jewelry, let's go. Got dressed to go. I wanted to put my necklace on. I went to him, Chuchu, can you fasten my necklace in the back? No, I'm not doing that. I said, okay, but then, I can't go. Okay, come out, I'll fix it for you, let's go. Fix the jewelry. We went to church. As people were singing, we standing there, you look at me. Are you okay? I said, yeah, I'm okay. You join me, said, oh, leave me alone. I'm in the church already. So that was the kind of life we lived back home. But there was a particular incident that happened in the house where we lived. The lady we lived with had gone to America. There was a certain person in the house, a man, that was trying to harass me. And it got to a point where I couldn't take it no more, so I told my brother, I said, this man is giving me a hard time, and I can't take it. We sat up, it was around 12 o'clock that night. We sat up, and he said, what do you need to? He left his room. Because where my room was, the door, if I sat in my bed and looked outside, I would look straight in the living room. She said I would sit in this chair all night and keep watching for him. Because I told him every time I went to bed, this guy would come through the other door, lock my door, and start to bother me. So he said, just leave your door wide open. I will sit here and I'll keep watching for you. Who does that? Stay up all night. He won't sleep. His eyes open, watching over me while I sleep. Watching over me while I sleep. And this guy, when he comes, when he tried, one day he tried to come to my room, and he saw Juju sitting there, and he went back. And then Juju said, because he didn't want to live into the guy, the person he got, this was his guardian. And he brought me in the house. So he didn't want to make me feel bad. He said, you know what, I told him, I said, I want to go and tell his wife's best friend. He said, don't do it, because if you do it, like telling the wife and it will cause confusion. She's not here. She might think that we're trying to frame her husband up. So let's just leave it. But we'll find somewhere for you to go. And he helped me find the Methodist girls hostel. And Juju didn't rest until I was in a safe place. That's the kind of prayer we have lost. That's the kind of protection we have lost. And I will never forget that. Juju, my brother, my friend, my advisor, my role model, my hero. How my heart aches to say goodbye. The doctors gave you a diagnosis that you had a bad heart, that you were a walking time bomb. But in God's eyes, and in the eyes of loved ones, you had an excellent heart. A heart worth more than gold and diamond. You had a heart of compassion, of love, of humility, and the expression that flowed from it was boundless. Children, you had enough compassion to share in the pains and struggles of others, enough love to share with every person you encounter, enough humility to pour out even for the youngest child to discern and appreciate, enough love that every family member and friend can attest to as good and excellent while you walk this life and hereafter. Indeed, children, our brother, our dad, our son, your heart was not just good and excellent, it was filled with goodness, with godliness, and spiritual virtues. I remember the years 1985-86 when you talked to me from your heart about the love of God and how important it was for me to make Him my Savior. I thought you were crazy at the time. I did not get it at that time. But the life you lived and walked showed me that indeed you had a heart of God. And you had a heart to live for Him. And that living for God was possible. Shushu, as I look back as a Christian today, I salute you. I thank you, big brother, because you planted a seed in my heart and in my life, which yielded its harvest in the fullness of time. Today, as a Christian, I can look back and say, thank you, because you started it. See, Walt, Chuchu, my big brother, you're a faithful, gallant soldier. And as you depart, the church militant for the church triumphant, may your soul rest in perfect peace. I know you are in the hands of the Lord today. And I just want to say to you, Florence, we met you during this time that we didn't anticipate. But your husband lived a life that has impacted so many people. And I just want you to have courage in that. That we will never leave you. We'll always be by your side. We will always be there. And we'll keep in touch. I just want to thank you for his life. I will thank you for taking care of him. And thank you for the children also.
Hi everybody, I'm Renatu and I'm the youngest of Chuchu's siblings. I don't have a lot of memories like the older siblings have of him, but I do remember like he was like a father figure to me. It's really hard to talk right now. But when I think of Chuchu, I think of him as my dad. Because when our dad passed away, I was really young, probably around 10, 11, I don't remember the actual age. But when I used to go to visit, okay, when I used to go to visit in Monrovia, he took me around. He took me into places that he enjoyed going to. He used to take me to his church to see his friends, and we hung around a lot. But he was always encouraging me and pressing me to do better things for my life. And lately in life, when we reunited, I was already grown, married, and had my own children. But when he talked to me, he always tell me, Renatu, you're still like a baby to me. I understand you're a grown woman. You have your husband, you have your children. But when I think of you, I still think of you as my baby. I said, Chuchu, I understand. And even with my older siblings, we always get into it. Sometimes we argue or we laugh about it. You guys need to stop calling me baby. And he's like, I don't care what you say, but you're always my baby. And you know I love you. I'm like, okay. Like in May, we had a lot of conversations. We talk on the phone, we chat, and we email each other a lot. So one of the last conversations we had, he was just asking me about my life, and then I stepped away from the phone for a while. And apparently he thought I was angry, but I was